I would expect the ping to be around 50, considering the distance here.
Yeah. And it's just, because we've not had any other issues throughout the rest of the games that we've seen the past couple of days. So maybe there are just some server issues going on. So we need to get, they need sorting before we will be able to get ourselves back into it. But again, fingers crossed that it's not too long or too far out.
Yep. Same thing here. Hopefully, it should be solved. We have everyone back in. They're checking their ping.
And yeah, are we going to be good to go? Nightfall. Got the headphones back in. Not pink.
Yeah, I mean that's one thing that in console everyone has 52 ping. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
interesting. I was definitely once the patch dropped, I was having some really weird issues with ping. Like I have 5 ping when I play South American servers, but sometimes the games felt glitchy. Like it felt like there was some delay going on, even though I had no drop in FPS or anything. So maybe
Yeah.
that's what they're experiencing here, but they're gonna try again.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed that everything is going to work and be fine. Get ourselves in. I mean, I know there has been some confirmed matchmake issues, so there might be some server issues behind that as well. That I know players have been trouble just getting into pubs and stuff. Being stuck on confirmed matchmaking.
Yeah, definitely. South American pubs, like you try to queue for a game, and then it actually finds a game, but it doesn't tell you, so it
Yeah.
just keeps queuing infinitely. And if you cancel, then you realize that you didn't accept the game, and you have a penalty for that. It's super
Really.
weird the way that is working. But I'm not sure if every region has it or it's just South America.
Yeah, no, I've been seeing a few complaints about it, so I think it might be, one of those just general global issues that everybody's having, the patch issues, and hopefully they'll be getting sorted. We'll be able to, we'll be fine and dandy to get right back into our, more happy pubs with this new behavior score system that everybody seems to be. I mean, I don't know how it's been in your games, but my rank games have been great. Because playing around the 2K level, you do get a few quote unquote new players in your unranked pubs. So I've been having a lot more of these new players popping up apparently in the unranked, but ranked seems fine.
Yeah, like honestly, my rank games have been a blessing. Everyone's so quiet. Whenever someone says something, it's usually something useful, something positive. People even say sorry if they get too exhilarated, too excited about something. It's definitely much better. I gotta say that playing Dota has improved heaps and bounds. Sure, there might be some problems with the system and whatever. It might take a while for it to adjust, but in general, from the people that I talk to and for my games, it has been pretty good.
Yeah, and hopefully long may it continue. And the system's only going to get better, is what I'm told, as it does refine itself more and more. So now that we've, kind of sold out to the Dota matchmaking, hopefully the game will resume and we'll be able to get ourselves with some good servers and get ourselves on with the games.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it's just some an internet problem, right? Because we don't have true LAN in Dota, because it's tough. I think. Do you hear the Suns fan and Syndrome podcast?
I've not listened to it recently. Like, yeah, I do usually stick it on, but I've not had it on the past couple of weeks.
Because they were discussing the fact that, like, I think it was during Rehab, right, where they had a game that I think someone DC'd right after a fight started. So like they
Right.
DC'd and they got stunned, and it was like a really bad fight. And they had to decide during the game, like the admins had to decide if they should remake the game or not. But it was a 20-minute game already,
Oh,
and they decided to keep the game running. And sure, if you have LAN, you can actually, like, a problem like that's not going to happen because it's not an internet issue. But other problems arise. Whereas, what if the power goes down, or like what
yeah.
if like a PC for some reason just crashes, right? There's a lot of other issues that come with true LAN. So it definitely goes both ways. Having it online, like it definitely makes it. You can have issues like that, but there's also a lot of
Mhm.
benefits that people forget sometimes.
Yeah, and hopefully, like I say, we'll. I'll just keep saying hopefully. I'll keep my fingers crossed that we'll go. Oh, we've got the go try. Now let's not say anything for like a good 30 seconds, just in case.
Yeah, well, let's just talk about the game. No comments about anything else that is not the game. So nighttime finally comes in. We see a good TP here. GPK level 5. This could be a good kill.
Yeah, they're going to try and go for this now as well. 3 heroes stacking up. GPK, the Magic Missile, is going to fly in. GPK, can he get himself out of this one? He absolutely can't. And C-Smile, he's going to take some tower damage, but he don't care. He's going to be absolutely fine with that. And again, just gives him that space. You look at him, top of the net worth now as well, even though he's... I don't even remember how many last hits behind he was. I think that was about 15 minutes ago. But Pakaz taking some harass because they saw both of these supports. Pakaz takes down the courier, but they see the support rotation, so the Fissure comes out. Does he get the kill onto this one? Vengeful Spirit Panda's rotating back in. Tower shots coming out with a magic missile, and Pure, he has to give it the leave.
It's so funny watching Karras is like, okay, I can get this kill, but there's 2 melee creeps right behind me. Should I? And then he just gets the melee creeps. Just carry mindset, trumping any other benefits. But yeah, I mean, that was a hard kill. He was not going to kill the Shaker anyways, as we see a rotation for the rune, and it's Save that picks it up.
Yeah, is it going to be a save? It is going to be a save in rune there as well. The Invis rune, no sentry wards down to spot him out, and he takes it away from the Pango, gets himself out. I can't say safely, but at least alive there. So, C-Smile, he was looking for that one. Doesn't get either the kill nor the rune here. Matthew, trying to get this creep pull through, and Whisper, it is nighttime now, so has a little bit more behind him. We'll see if they're going to be able to contest into this one. Whisper, though, they might try and fight out Toronto, Tokyo. Big thing is no stuns on support in the lane, so what you can really do is throw out the harass.
D-Sven definitely having a pretty good game here. Same thing for the Pangolier in terms of net worth. They're looking good. But it definitely gets compensated by the fact that Whisper's still in recovery mode. Yet to really get his OT.
And Pure just taking some harass out from Pakaz. Does he want to move himself back in there? The Warcry comes out, but Pure, he's going to stand his ground still. And we do have the cleave coming through, so Pakaz can put the harass right back. In fact, Pure's going to be careful there. Enchant Totem comes out. Pakaz not going to be able to go for any more harass, but yeah, Pure has to move himself back. Not a lot of health left on him. At least, you know, he's having a good time in the lane. But Sven able to take advantage of the fact that he's out of a lot of his resources now.
Yeah, pretty survival build here coming from the Shaker. They end up going for 2 bracers, definitely increases your early damage of the Ancient Totem. And he just wants to be extending the laning stage, forcing Sven out of lane. And he's even jungling before having God Strength. I think that's probably the right idea. With the Coddle there, the damage with the double Ancient Totem is way too strong. And, you know, he's actually getting a lot of farm here.
Yeah, it's all these mud golems, you know, they're not really too scary on their own here, but the magic missile comes out here, the hammer comes through.
Lord.
They just delete save.
Yeah, the minus armor for both the Pango and the Venge makes it... a lot of people forget, right? The Q on Dawnbreaker is physical damage, so when you add all of the minus armor up, even if it's a support Dawnbreaker, you can do a lot of damage when you land all 3 hits.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, Nightfall is finding some space now because of these constant rotation supports into the mid lane, even, you know, Pure finding someone, but this game going really well for EG. In fact, they might be able to get the backstab off now as well, but Pure already in the trees. Does he move himself back into harm's way? Looks like he's just going to be able to dodge this one off, though.
Yeah, he's going to be just fine. Working towards his treads, and yeah, I think he's really not going to have to worry about Sven anymore. Good jump on GPK.
Magic Missile, though, going to stop him in his tracks here. Does he want to carry on going through the ball line? It does come through. Save's going to be here. Just going to give him some of that back. The Fissure connects here. And Panda, he's going to be taken down. Yeah, he made that rotation down. Being matched by the Storm on the map. So, 1 for 1. You really don't want to give up your carry for a support, though.
Yeah, you really don't want to. They were going for that D-Ward, so GPK felt forced to react there and couldn't TP to the bottom side of the map. So definitely a win for EG as Whisper, level 7. Oh, he definitely got a lot out of the lane ever since nighttime came.
And like you said, the end of the first night, you know, you start to rotate around, look for the pressure being put on Whisper. That is just textbook there. Being able to get in, get the kill onto Toronto, Tokyo, and it's not going to take him too long to get back to the lane either.
Exactly. So Whisper already contributing a lot. Ooh, nice little boop there with the Kato, but not only she has a way out, he didn't really get the perfect position to cliff Matthew.
Yeah, not going to be able to get the Cliff TZ off today, though. And like you say, he would have been able to get down anyway, even if he did. GPK, how's it looking? He's fallen about 1,000 gold behind the Pango from the mid lane. And C-Smile just continues to farm. I think that's the... Is it Diffusal Blade that he's working on there? I think it is. We're going to see more contests for the runes. There's going to be the drag back in now as well, but the magic missile comes out. Swashbuckle, GPK. He actually wants to go into the Dawnbreaker. There is going to be the blinding light pushback here. And Matthew, we're in the middle of 3 heroes. GPK might be able to find it. He does. Gets that last right click with the ball lightning going. So he's going to be able to get the proc off, but he might be in trouble.
No mana.
Diffusal Blade. Does he get himself out of this one? It looks like he's going to be able to use the bottle, though. The chase comes on. C-Smile is going to be underneath the tier 1 and now the tier 2 tower. And he's just being kited around, and Pure gets the kill onto Whisper. But C-Smile still in trouble. Can he chase any more for any more? Pure underneath the tier 1 tower here. Kaz has moved down now as well. C-Smile will go down. GPK picked up a kill.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jenkins would call that the Chris Drugs move. That's when he is a little bit too unhinged. Like,
Yeah.
he had that Takado, he had the Regen Rune. Going for that play is very risky under tier 2 tower. Sure, you're a ball that is immune to magic, but not really physical damage, so those tower hits took half his HP. A little bit too aggressive from Chris Luck, but Smile, sorry, he did change his nickname. Still, I mean, decent game. They were able to rotate bottom, pressure the throw a little bit. And BetBoom, how is the Shaker doing? He's gonna be, yeah, he is definitely a hero that's about to get enabled with that Blink Dagger. Once Pure has it, you have to be very careful with how you play as the Pangolier, because one echo, we saw in the last series with Nigma, the Shaker just constantly killing the Pangolier. He's not a hero known for high HP.
No, and we'll see now with the Storm Straight being level 6. Well, there might be a jump on the top lane, though. We've got 2 heroes waiting in the trees, and Pure, those Spidey senses, they are a tingling. So he's going to move himself back, just get himself back around the safe way through the little path. Kaz in the jungle finding the farm, and the Sven is top of the net worth, having a really good time here. What's that? 2,000 gold above the troll.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, that's what the hero does, right? You need that Battle Fury to start accelerating as Tro. Eventually, Tro farms just as fast, but he had a decent start, but the kill that we saw Sismayo and Whisper get bottom definitely slowed him down a little bit. And the stacks from EG were huge. We saw that at level 5, Sven was farming like a 4 stack right close to his tower. So it's just the best type of stack. He didn't take any damage. It was close to his tower. We do see a smoke though with the pause.
Yeah, and we'll see where they're going to be able to go, because there is 3 heroes in the mid for BetBoom anyway. GPK, I don't know if you have the ability, if he's got full mana, which he does, if you've got the ability to take him down 100 to 0 through those stuns. So ultimate-wise, you do have the swap in. You can swap him into a really good position if you want to follow that up, but was the Night Stalker. The Night Stalker is actually in the smoke, and he's actually coming through the high ground, it looks like, just behind the tier 1 tower in the Radiant side. So if he does get that, the silence off onto the Storm, they might have enough to get the kill.
Yeah, they definitely... Well, if he's online, maybe that could happen, but we need to be online. We need to be running the game for that to happen. Yeah, let's check the items here. Is the Battle Fury on Troll relatively close?
Well, we'll come back to that after the fight is about to... It looks, he's got the cornucopia, he's got, a couple of pieces there, so it's fairly close. GPK coming into the river now. The sound's going to be there, but the global sounds comes out right on point. It looks like Toronto, Tokyo. Is he going to be the sacrificial lamb here? He's trying to do what he can with the curses, the last words, drop as much damage as you can before he goes down, and Stormspirit's going to jump in. There's going to be the Solar Bind coming out into the Vortex now, and a Remnant, but it looks like even the rotation over from the Sven to get involved there, Haste Rune is on the table, and it looks like they're going to save that over for C-Smile.
Alright, so Global gets forced. And obviously, no Shaker TP because his Blink Dagger still on the way. But yeah, I mean, the Troll still needs a decent amount of farm to finish that Battle Fury. Not even halfway towards his Broadsword.
Yeah, and the Storm Spirit's about a full level behind the Pangolier there as well. Pango nearly level 10. While this is going on, Pure is just pretty much getting a free lane though. Like you say, he's what, about 500 gold now. He
Some
needs to
TPs
get
here.
himself away. Dumblestore's going to come through. There's the nighttime even going to be used for this. Dark Ascension comes out. Back lines, though. Toronto Tokyo is here. Is this going to be enough for FISSURE? But Whisper still going to be able to chase him down. They're wasting some time. There's going to be the silence coming through, so he's not even going to be able to interrupt this one. And it will be C-Smile getting himself a 4th kill, 7 kill overall in terms of just being involved in kills. Oh, in fact, with this haste room now, so Toronto, Tokyo, even close to the tier 2 tower, this could be another kill, maybe not, turn it around, but Whisper wants to come in. There's going to be the Void coming through now as well, and it looks like they've got the damage to get the kill onto Toronto, Tokyo.
Oh, no mana.
GPK being chased down, yeah, underneath the tier 2 tower, though, Matthew's going to be taking these tower shots. Do they have enough to get the kill? As Matthew using those 1 charges to keep himself full health, and it looks like, or at least not dead, as save. Well, the Illuminate damage isn't going to be enough to finish anyone off, and Matthew, he's inside the smoke. And he might
Waiting
just be able to get
for
out
the
alive.
Wisdom Rune. I think he wants to be there to steal, snatch that one, yoink that one. Let's see if it's gonna pan out well for him.
Yeah, and oh, save is rotating over here.
He has a stun though, should be able to.
And save, he's moving through. It is going to spawn, yeah, no contest there as well. And C-Smile gets himself a shield rune.
Matthew will chill over here.
Okay, and GPK just continuing to farm. So let's see if they're going to be able to push this one back here, BetBoom, because they are 4k behind, 4 kills behind as well. Not a massive difference, but the Sven is really getting up there compared to the Troll Warlord.
They definitely have answers for this event, but they need more time. The Blink Dagger being the first one that he just acquired, so kind of prime time for BetBoom to smoke, but at the same time, nighttime is approaching. It's a little bit dangerous here to go for a move like that. Global is available for Toronto Tokyo, but pretty much everything is going to be available for EG to they at least get this tower before nighttime arrives.
Yeah, Whisper, he's waiting. He's got the blink of his own. Smoke coming over. They want to take advantage of this. 5 seconds towards night. And BetBoom, do they back themselves away? They're even going to go fighting through this storm. Got to be careful. The blink and the storm hammer. He's just been the pushback. It doesn't matter. They've still got the silence on. And it looks like they might be able to go for even more save. There's going to be the roll further in now as well. And it looks like, yeah, they're going to be able to take advantage of that. Get the kill onto Toronto, Tokyo. And now Save won't be able to get himself away from this one. C-Smile cleaning him up. Cleaning everybody up in this fight.
Ruthless from EG. And I mean, I love it. As soon as they get the blink and they get the nighttime, they go, and honestly, like, they didn't commit the global there, but I think it's the correct move from Toronto Tokyo. He knew that once Night Stalker's on top of the storm, global's not going to do anything. The spells were already cast, and that's kind of how I thought that EG was envisioning this draft. If they are fast enough, if they just cast all of their spells, global might not come fast enough. As long as the Night Stalker is already on top of the storm, global doesn't mean anything unless they have BKB on the Shaker, right? Because you need to be able to jump aggressively and stop this Night Stalker. But the thing is, Night Stalker can also get a BKB. And then what do you do? Well, C-Smile.
You get the drag back. The global stance comes out now as well. This is going to stop C-Smile from being able to get away there. Didn't have the Rolling Thunder anyway. And they're going to be able to go for more now as well. So this is a fight back here from BetBoom Pure. He gets himself the double kill. And I'm pretty sure Toronto Tokyo gets a good couple of insta-steals from that as well.
Yeah, nicely done. Now that they know some cooldowns are not available for EG, they get 1 kill and they go for another smoke. Echo is still available. Gotta be careful, Whisper. There are a lot of spells available right now.
Jump in, Crippling Fear is going to wear off now as well. You're going to have Matthew just on the spot, but he gets caught out now by the Fissure and no way to get away from it. So there is going to be the damage coming through, and GPK, yeah, that's going to be a nice one there for him to pick up. And maybe a little bit hasty with the Solar Guardian, and it does cost him, again, a couple of kills.
Yeah, unfortunate there. They, you know, when you have the Vengeance and Pangolier dead going kind of solo, the Night Stalker, against 4 heroes, that's definitely a little bit too much. And that buys a lot of time here for Nightfall. He's been on the back foot for a bit, but will surpass the Storm now with the stack and will approach Pangolier's network. So finally, you know, getting closer to that BKB, which will allow him to take fights, to deal with the silence of the Night Stalker. I'm still a little bit worried though. The swap into the Night Stalker silence is something that is very hard for the Storm to handle. He needs a BKB, and I wonder if GPK, like, Storm players, these very high MMR Storm players, they rarely get the item, at least not a second item. I feel like this is a game you just have to get it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if they're going to be able to pick that one up here. Night Stalker wants to go back for a Hand of Midas before the BKB. How much do you like this for Whisper?
I like it. He's forced to play aggressive. He's forced to not farm. And it's going to allow him to keep up with in net worth and experience, which is something that, you know, the talents of Night Stalker are quite good.
Yeah.
So I do like it, because at the end of the day, we'll soak so much farm from the map. And you don't want your offlaner to be a non-factor. This game could go very late. When you look at BetBoom and the heroes that they have, you want to be able to match the strength they're going to have. Oh,
look at this. Chase down Toronto, Tokyo. There is going to be the TP away, though. Any way to stop this one? There ain't. So, nice escape there from Toronto, Tokyo. Just reading that, I guess, with the... As soon as the Void came out, yeah, just turns around, drops the curse, and then TPs away.
EG still controlling the map pretty well during nighttime. I wonder if they're gonna try and use this to secure Roche eventually, maybe the last minute with Pakaz being disfarmed. I think even though there's Echo on the enemy side, it's quite scary to fight into the Night Stalker ultimate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Pakaz is moving around now. He's got that BKB, Echo Saber's out, so... I mean, he's got a decent amount of items here. Level 17, he's 4 levels above the Troll. Pakaz is just having a great time in this fight. The Global Stance is going to come out now. Going to use it to get the kill onto C-Smile. C-Smile goes down. Great group fight there from BetBoom to just group up, get the kill onto the Pangolier. In fact, Matthew, he might have gone a step too far. Maybe not seen in the nighttime, though.
Yeah, Matthew is going for that Grips we talked about, so we will at least be able to handle the Global moving forward. Couldn't really save C-Smile there.
Yeah, and... he is going to move himself in, I think, under some vision. Are they hunting here for a fight? And they might do. You know the Global Stance is down, but it's going to be the jump. The Illuminate Blast comes out, and the Storm Spirit jumps right on top of him. They do get this kill.
Yeah, he was trying to bait with the mech and the wand, but the stuns were too strong and barely got to press any buttons there. Whisper, though.
Whisper tries to get himself in there, but the ball line had already come out from the Storm Spirit, so the Crippling Fear didn't matter. They are still able to get this kill, and can they take down Toronto, Tokyo as well? They will get that one. Look at the wards being dropped there from BetBoom, but they still get cleaned up.
Beautifully done. Roshan is going bottom right now. Can EG chain that into Roche? Looks like they're not interested. But, you know, with so many heroes dead and God Strength still with a decent duration, I thought that that was possibly something they wanted to do.
Yeah, and... we'll see if they're going to be able to get anything from that Roshan, like you say. If they want to make a move towards it, once he does move towards the bottom, they've got a decent window here. Well, okay, maybe not Whisper. He's taking a lot of frost just from the... okay, yeah, eating them with his shard. I like that shard as well. I think it's a really nice... you know, it just enables you... when the zoom meta was at its peak as well, I'm surprised that it wasn't picked up a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, I think we even saw Sven off lanes and stuff like that for a while because of it.
Yeah.
But how are we looking here in terms of GPK? So he is going BKB. I think that's definitely the right choice. It feels really bad not playing with Kai on Storm, but he has the Coddle. So he has to prioritize surviving these fights and later on killing. Like, you can kill people if you're dead, basically.
You know, it looks like BetBoom taking a page out of Nigma's book, that they know that they're fairly far behind and they need to get something in their favor. So trying to get this Aegis popped here and probably giving it over to GPK, let GPK roam, find some fights, and Nightfall then just goes back to farm. And it doesn't look like EG are they going to be able to try and contest this in time, because the Night Stalker and, well, the Dawnbreaker has the ultimate, so that doesn't matter, but the Night Stalker's not here for the fight.
They have a lane ward. They saw the heroes, they saw the smoke, and they're too late. See a smile. Yeah. Oh no, the Global.
It comes out, yeah, they're going to try and make a move on C-Smile. Does he want to carry on going? Rolling Thunder comes out now as well. He's going to try and get himself around here. Save on the back lines. Pakaz jumps in. He's going to be able to get the Stormhammer. One more right click. Takes down Save, and the rest of the team now are on the runaway. He does have the Aegis, yeah, but he has no mana to try and get himself out of danger. So the Vortex comes out. Aegis will be popped, and now Nightfall is going to be forced to turn and fight. Do they have a reveal here now as well? He pops his BKB, the dive on the back lines as well. It's still going to be the Invis going through onto C-Smile. And can they get any more from this? Look at the damage coming out onto the Storm Spirit. He's just being cleaned up there. And now they're taking down both supports. Can they go back for the back lines? It looks like it's going to be Pure that goes down. Only the Storm Spirit survives, and it's just an absolute cleanup. They pop the Aegis as well. 5 kills going away of EG, and BetBoom just could not stand up to it.
Beautiful fight from EG. I think we probably should rewatch that. That was a lot of small things happening there. They even though they got the Roshan BetBoom, with Troll ulti being available, I'm surprised he never really found an opportunity to commit that spell. But Whisper, he went to the back lines. He was able to do so much. And that Rolling Thunder from C-Smile, he had the illusion room. That's the only way for that play to work, because the global silence should allow BetBoom to disengage. Yet the illusion room allowed the Rolling Thunder to really get on top of BetBoom there and force a fight they didn't want to take.
And EG 18 to 10, 13k net worth lead here as well. And yeah, because you see a lot of that net worth difference. I mean, it's a 12k net worth lead. 9 of that is between the 2 carries just on their own. And it's like he's not even an item behind. He's 2 items behind, excuse me, Nightfall. And the jump comes in, GPK. Yeah, the global silence comes out, and like you say, he's just able to re-engage onto this one. The chase comes down, and it connects onto the Storm Spirit when he's not got a lot of mana left. The backline's there as well. Keeper of the Light gets destroyed, and they just go for one after the other after the other. And you can see that Nightfall, he's in 2 minds whether to get in there, but once GPK, that Aegis gets popped, he does try and get himself in, pops that BKB. Can't get on top of C-Smile because of the swap, and he gets kited throughout his BKB, and the damage, he just stacks up, and now they even get a kill onto Pure.
Yeah, oof. Yeah, that fight, Pure, he was on the right side of Roshan, so he couldn't really get an echo early on into that fight. He gets a solo echo on the Pango, and it did, oh my god, Nightfall.
Look at the damage. Yeah, Nightfall just has to run himself away. The BKB doesn't matter when it's pure right-click physical damage coming out from the Sven.
Yeah, I mean, he's just underfarmed. He only has a better free BKB against Paka's Harpoon, Silver Edge. He's just totally outfarmed by Pakaz in this game.
That's what I'm saying. He's 2 items behind here, Nightfall, and I said I didn't like the troll pick as much as I like the rest of the lineup. I genuinely think troll is probably one of the worst carries in the game. And I know again, it's a scrub information that I'm bringing in, but to me it never seems to work every time I see this hero picked up.
He's an unstable carry for sure. Like, this hero either convincingly wins or looks the way that is looking right now. I still feel like they have a lot of late game potential here for BetBoom, so hopefully if they can hold a little bit more, we might be able to see that Storm and the Caudal play together. But the nighttime is such a scary moment. Like, they were getting all those kills during daytime. What happens now with Whisper being as farmed as he is?
And we'll see, just how this is going to play out here, because you can see that EG are grouped up. They're looking for maybe another rotation, maybe just to group up for the tier 2 tower top and stop the contest coming in. But Whisper, he is on the hunt, it seems like, moving himself around. Nightfall is going to show. Is this who they're going to jump? Because his BKB is back up if he needs it. Whisper comes in. There's going to be the Darkest Engine coming through now as well, but he's going to be stopped here by the Fissure, just stunning him up. Global Silence comes, and it looks like the damage is it. Excuse me, the Global Silence. There's going to be the God Strength coming through, and he's just cleaning everybody up. Nightfall's going to disappear.
What was that echo?
I couldn't tell you.
Did the Night Stalker silence cancel the echo? Because a lot of people forget that now. I think that's the only... I'm baffled. Like, he BKB quite early there. Yeah, BetBoom definitely on the... their backs against the wall. This is just... Alright, let's rewatch that, because that was odd. So Whisper just forces a fight that looks awkward, but they're so far ahead that it doesn't matter. And then the Sven jumps the backlines, and yeah, that BKB just totally shutting down Pure here.
And look at this, the right click's coming through. Nightfall, he does get the TP out by about like 10 health. There it connects just at the very end. And yeah, but it just feels like every time EG step up to a fight, BetBoom are losing at least 3 heroes in these fights, and it's just not going well for them at all.
Whew. Yeah, they even steal the Tormentor there for EG. 21,000 gold advantage at 26 minutes, and looks like your jinx. I mean, you were not jinxing, you were actually saying you didn't believe in the troll, and looks like you were right. I felt like it was a decent troll game. To me, the biggest problem is that the Storm and the Caudal didn't really seem to play together as much as they needed to. They never really got a lot of kills. It was a lot of farming in the beginning in Pure. Does have the eggs. Oh, nice cancel there with the Void.
They're going to be able to get that kill. And yeah, I think that EG, they just put a lot of pressure onto the Storms. You know, they forced both supports to, Toronto, Tokyo. He's just wrong place, wrong time, gets caught out, killed off. And because, you see Save, he's in the trees. He's just saying, I'm just a happy little tree. You know, you don't need to come near me. It's because I'm going to take away the outpost here.
Yeah, a lot of aggression here. They have a swift blink at 27 minutes on Pakas. Holy moly, man. I have not seen us been this farm for a while, and I'm glad it's because this guy is very good at farming, but very good at fighting as well. 11-0. We saw some aggressive jumps. He always found the backlines, whether it's the Coddle, whether it's the Shaker. I think he's making these fights much easier for the other heroes in the team to navigate.
Yeah. And just the build coming out as well for the Storm Spirit, obviously, because he has to buy that BKB. It just makes it a little... Because he wants the Orchid, right? He wants the offensive, the early aggressive items like a Sanj and Kyra in there, as well as the Orchid. Just being able to step up and do the damage. And I think the fact that he was forced to be babysat by his supports, that stunts the XP that he's getting in there. He didn't really pick up too many kills early on. He's not got those offensive items to pick up the kills in the mid game. Everything about this for the Storm Spirit, it's put him on the back foot, and he's not ever been able to recover, it seems like.
Yeah, for sure. The fact he's forced to BKB definitely reduces the amount of DPS and that he can do. And I guess they assumed the Coddle would be enough to remediate that. But once you're this far behind, it doesn't matter. Like this Coddle,
No.
he can even stay alive to cast more than one Chakra Magic in this fights.
And 29 minutes in, let's just round it up to the 29-minute mark. The Sven has double the net worth of the Troll Warlord. And this isn't like, a hero that... It's a Battle Fury Troll Warlord. He has the same farm opportunities, or maybe not with the amount of times that EG have shut down this map. But yeah, Pakaz absolutely ruining this game here for Nightfall. He just can't keep up. Yeah, level 25 already, 30 minutes in. This Sven is level 25.
Yep. EG definitely smurfing this game. The DC, they swapped the players. I'm kidding, guys. Obviously, that's just a joke. But it really looks like they are outclassing BetBoom here. I honestly felt like the dress were even. So the fact that they're doing this, oh, look at that. Good jump.
Yeah, they're going to try and get on the back lines, but again, the Troll Warlord, he's being manhandled. Pakaz takes him down before he can get the spell off. Takes down Save now as well. And Pakaz, he's got that BKB still going, and GPK is out of mana. They're just going to, they can't fight into it. There's no way for them to get it now. And the only question is it going to be a full 5-man wipe? It isn't before the Ancient pops. That was just a massive fight there. And EG, looking so dominant. And I think we have a guest panel with Effie and Jenkins to come up after this.
Yeah, I think we're going to be jumping there. Let's hear those lovely voices, those beautiful faces.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I guess it was such a sudden GG that maybe they were not ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's me here. I'm hosting. We have an English panel coming out here, coming at you for that game.
low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go.
20k
Even
lang
when
naman,
you
boss
feel
Kimo.
slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.